Hey everyone, happy Friday. So I just came to my office for the first time since, I don't even know, I think early March, and I'm just like beside myself at several different things, and I just wanted to share that with you all and thought that that would be today's video. The first thing that I see when I walk in, and the office is a mess because just like everything, we weren't planning on, you know, not being here for this long, and just things are a mess. So the first thing that I see, I'm going to try to turn the camera around, is these little cards that I have a feeling I know who made them, but this is Michaela's seat where my intern manager would normally sit. And it says, look, it's almost like normal. And then on the other side, this is a picture of me and my Mac. And then I opened it. It says, decided to join you in the office today. Like I'm fighting back tears right now. And then this right here is where two of our interns sit, and you know, very empty desks. And this is where Nicole always sits, and this is the back. Sorry that it got cut off. This is supposed to be the back of Nicole's head, and her coffee is in there because she's always has her coffee like right here on her desk. And then behind it, I think that's supposed to be me again. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe that's the front of Nicole. And then, sorry, the internet's really bad. And yet another empty chair. This is where Sydney sits, and Sydney has curly hair. And this is the front of Sydney. And then I came to my desk, which I'm going to talk a lot about all of this, but Michaela was in here dropping some stuff off for me because I was out of town for a month when all of this hit, and I asked her to go get the P.O. Box mail for me. And as some of you probably know, I am asking everyone to create cards of encouragement for the homeless children that we work with. And that's what's on a lot of on my desk right now. But then she wrote this note with a adorable project or adorable drawing. That's her signature. And then she, like, over here was not so important stuff, over here was the cards for the children, and over here is the important stuff. And I just started like opening up. Hey Sheldon. I just started opening up all the cards, and it's just like I'm so touched. Like Sydney Primatera, I hope I'm saying your last name right, sorry, created these, and she created them with her family on Easter. And look at how beautiful these are. It says, never doubt yourself. It will only hold you back. You bring thoughts and ideas and love to this world that no one else can. Heart, Sydney. Like, it's just, I'm so touched. My goodness. And Tori made all of these. Sorry, hiding addresses. Drew rainbows everywhere. And this says, I hope this colorful art card makes you smile and brightens your day. Heart, Tori. It's like so freaking touching. And I think this is a card for me that I haven't opened yet. And this is from someone that I don't know, from Tennessee, and these are like handmade cards. Like this is like material that they sewed on. And then inside they put like these adorable flowers. And they wrote, hi, my name is Carly. I thought these flowers were pretty. I hope you do too. Keep smiling, heart, Carly. It's like, how sweet are these? Like, and then CJ made coloring cards for the children. He's like a boy and a girl. And then it says, "Hi, my name is CJ. Please help me finish this card by coloring it in. Tell someone you care about that you love them today. What is your favorite animal? Mine is pandas." Like, how adorable. This is a depiction of our logo. Drawchange loves you. I'm like so touched. These cards are from Mari. And Mari says, "Hey, cool kid. Hope you smile at this card." Like, it's so awesome. "How are you? I hope you're awesome and this card makes you smile." It's just like, why wouldn't it? You know, they're just so cool. And these cards are from Lauren. And she just put like some scrap art material stuff on it and some coloring cards. And she says, "Hello, this card is simply to put a smile on your face. I hope you have the best day ever. Heart, draw, change." It's just like so sweet. Ah! And all of these cards are from Mikiko, and she wrapped it in a cute little package, which I started to open. Here's another letter that looks like it's for me personally. And I believe she made these with her teenage daughter or preteen daughter. So this one, look how artistic that is. It says, "Hello, have a sunny day." Like, goodness, I would love to receive these cards. This one says, "Smile for a while." I love that. Oops. Sorry. "Smile for a while. I hope this card brings a smile to your face." So touched. So touched. A Maya Angelou quote. It sings because it has a song. Like, so touched. "We're all in this together like a flock of birds." Like, so that's all the cards that I received. And CJ, I just finished showing your cards off. Thank you so much. That's gonna make children. All of these are gonna make children so happy. Like, I saw that CJ just joined. I read a few of them out loud too. So yeah, I'm touched. I'm like, was having a really heavy day today because of how much work I have to do and how much extra work I have to do because of COVID. And I'm here at the office, and like I mentioned, I haven't been here in so long. And it's hard to be here and get here, and Michaela's adorable little drawings everywhere. And then since I haven't been to our P.O. box, I wasn't sure how many cards we received, and I wasn't sure if anyone wrote cards. And I get here, and it's like, I mean, there's just like so many. There's so many, like, and it's just, and you guys made these out of your own time just because you wanted to put a smile on someone else. Never mind a homeless child. I don't know how many I have. I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say 50. Our goal was 300. So we're still, I am extending the deadline. So if you still are interested in sending cards, please do. The address is P.O. Box 7201, Atlanta, Georgia 30357. And you can always comment below and I'll answer your comment later. So I was having a really hard day, and none of these cards are for me. Well, actually, that's not true. I think I have 2. I don't know. But it's just a constant confirmation to keep on going for me. Oh. It's from Tori. Like, I just can't. I can't read it right now. I just can't. Look at this cool, like, the way it's folded. From Mikiko. Like, look at this. It's just a reminder. Thank you, CJ. I can't read this because this is going to be super sweet and I'm not going to be able to hold it together. Thank you so much, Makiko and Tori, for also sending me a card, and Michaela for making these little cards in the office, and for coming to our office to water our plants. CJ, you're awesome. Thank you so much. So in the last Facebook Live videos, I talked about how we had to restructure absolutely everything because of COVID. And again, like, these videos are just my personal, what I'm going through personally. It's nobody else's opinion, does not reflect the opinion of Draw Change. It's me personally. And I understand that everyone's going through this kind of stuff, and us having to restructure everything has, like, it's put an amazing amount of pressure on me, and it's put an amazing amount of work on me, and I just, like, coming to the office and seeing all this, and it's just like, the fact that, like, I mean, I never doubt that people care, and I never doubt that Draw Change has an enormous amount of supporters, and I don't doubt that. However, I don't always get to see it, because I'm so, like, behind the scenes on everything. And the irony is that I'm very much on the ground running things as well as behind the scenes, but when I'm on the ground, I don't see things because I have to be focused on the children. And anyway, coming to the office and seeing all of this and realizing, I'm looking at my dead plants in the office. Sorry, hold on one second. I'm back. Seeing just the amount of love that's on my desk, and honestly, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8 people's cards. 8 people that wrote cards, and then this is a card from also someone that I don't know, and they wrote, sending you some sunshine to brighten your day. Hope that this card makes you smile. You are awesome. Your friends Aaron and Alec. And some of these cards are from people that I don't know, and it's just so amazing, and I'm so touched. And I don't often let myself get emotional. It doesn't even have anything to do with being in front of the camera. I don't let myself get emotional because with the work that I do, for me, if I let my emotions get in the way, then I can't do the work that I'm doing. Like, I'm often asked, how do you go into homeless shelters and see these homeless children and then not lose it? Like, I've had volunteers, not many, honestly only 2 in all the years that I've been doing this, say, I'm sorry, I can't come back. I can't see them. I can't do it. Like, I can't not go home and cry. And they ask me, how do I do it? And I always say the same thing. And I always say that I see them for what they can be, not for what they are. And if I were to see them for what they are, then this would happen. You know, like, I wouldn't be able to do it. And, like, I go to the poorest of the poor communities around the world and see these children that don't have food, and, like, that don't have shelter and don't have love, because a lot of them honestly don't have love in their lives. And how do I do that? I just don't let this happen, because if I let this happen, then I can't do the work that I do. And it sucks. It sucks a lot. It sucks often because I'm flipping human and I can't do it for myself. Like, a lot of people say, well, why don't you go home and then just, you know, let the emotions flow. And I don't work that way. Like, I can't go home like every night and cry and process everything and then the next morning like be ready to go. And I've started this organization and have been running it this long, like, majorly by myself. Like, I have an amazing team of volunteers that help me, and they're just that. They're volunteers, and they are there when I need them, but they're not there all the time. And the majority of volunteers that I have are to work with the children. They're not behind a computer what feels like 24/7 with me. So anyway, I don't know. I'm rambling. Thank you so much, all of you, for your comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, Rich, so much. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. As I always mention, I try to do these videos every single Friday around this time. I have not been doing them regularly for the past, since COVID started, because honestly, I haven't had the mental capacity to film these videos, and honestly, I didn't have it today. And I didn't know what I was going to talk about today, and like I said, when I got to my office, like, all of this. Those of you that are just joining, you can rewind the video. Hey, Jordana. That's all I gotta say. Sorry. I don't know. I'll be back next week. Like, look at this cuteness. Like, what is this? This is a child flying a kite on a hill. And the card says, hello, my name is CJ. Does the drawing on the front make you think of a really fun day that you have had? What do you like to do when you are having an awesome day? I hope you will add more to the drawing on this card. Drawing always makes me smile. Like, what? Like, again, seeing these cards has, like, taken me out of the day-to-day, which I have to go back to doing right now. Like, I'm watching my employees send me messages on my phone, and I have to go right back to doing that, and I can't do that. For me, I can't do that if I stay in this space. So I'm gonna pan one more time over all these cards and maybe read a few different ones. And like I mentioned, if any of you have any questions about what I'm doing, we need 250 more cards, and though that is so every child that is currently in our program receives one of these cards. And these are simply cards of encouragement, cards to make them smile, cards to brighten their day, cards to let them know that although things are really freaking confusing right now, more confusing than they already were. They were already homeless, they were already poor, they were already living on the streets, and now this happens, and now they're normal, which their normals were going to school, their normals were getting fed 3 healthy meals at the homeless shelter, and all of that stripped away. And how do you explain that to a 6-year-old? Well, that's the purpose of these cards. So I ask you, I implore you to please, you can send one card like Alec and Aaron did, or you can send, let me flip this over. I don't know, what's this, like maybe 20 cards like Makiko and her daughter did. I have to be careful not to show addresses. So for example, this card says, this card is to simply put a smile on your face. I hope you have the best day ever. Love, draw change. So some people sign them draw change. Some people sign them their first name. And I'm going to be mailing these cards out to everyone. Jordana, I don't want to make you cry 2 days in a row. So this card was for me, and I have not read it yet, and I still really want to. But I can't hold it together. That's from Tori. This was another card, I don't know where I put it, for me from Makiko, this letter, and I just can't read it, especially not while I'm live, because I can't hold it together. This one says, I hope you like an adventure now, or shall we have a snack first? Would you like an adventure now, or shall we have a snack first? I love that. Oh my goodness. It says, close your eyes, breathe real deep, let it out real slow, adventure ahead. It's your world, imagine big things, it's fun, now go. Anywhere your imagination goes. Are you kidding me? I haven't met you, but I have a really good feeling I would just love you. I just can't. Always remember, and these are from Sydney and her family. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you've ever imagined. That's a Dr. Seuss quote. And then on the inside, hello there, my name is Sydney. I'm an artist because it makes me happy. Dream big dreams and anything is possible. What makes you happy? Write or draw it. Like, I'm going to close on that because I just don't have anything else to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Those of you that have watched, send cards, ask questions. Gotta get it together. Bye. I hope you all have a great weekend.